Bonjour, mes chums, Spammals, and welcome back to Passpartout, the starving artist, coming up tonight on this maritime artistic interpretations to bequeath and to behold. We shall be doing some astonishing posters. So, without any more stalling, let's begin! Act 2, pursuing the craft. So, to get this ball rolling a little bit speedier than the normal, Kenan, the first one, suggests to Passpartout, the maritime artist. Perhaps the rich establishment would prefer a proper French ship, such as La Normandy. Perhaps Passpartout should try to make some advertisement posters for the ocean liners. And Passpartout thinks to himself, this is an astonishing idea, and it is very different to what Passpartout has done in the past. So, give me my ears, so give me my muse. Bon, let's do this. The foundation for this Normandy one. This is a classic Normandy poster, okay? It is very distinctive and reminiscent of the time period. Apparently that's white. It looks gray. I need to get a variation of color. So, we need to go from blah. That's not blah. That'll do, that blah. That needs to transition into whiter blah. Okay, and then we have a green. Blue fade into white with the green bottom. So the Normandy is argumentably one of the most famous French line ships. Builds it inbound. Fuck yourself, taxman. For her time period, especially her hull was so iconic and the lines were so smooth. She is an Art Deco Leviathan Palace. Passpartout's framing, as always. This will be the top of the hull. That will be the side of the hull. And it skinnies down to like this. Bon. And then because it is an Art Deco style, it just goes straight down. And then one more time. Okay. We have the beginnings of the hull. Oui. Okay. And then from here, they go straight down. So, of course, with our other ships, the hulls have always tried to be kind of true to modern life, but this is an artistic representation. It will be different. Let's call it a beachin. There's some white superstructure, and the black of the hull tapers to a really thin top. So we put the white on like this, then bring back that black of the finest of hands, Passpartout. He freehands this. We must get this much tighter. Bon, we are back. Okay, I've tidied up a teeny weeny bit now. So far, it does not look anything like an ocean liner. For the first time, I might do it before and after. We'll see how well it comes out. Now, let's add some decoration. So we'll be adding le gray to try to give a, well, an idea of where the center of this, and it looks very, very rude, very naughty. No. Passpartout is trying to go faster than normal. At the same time, he is trying not to compromise the quality. For Passpartout to do such things would be blasphemy. We are doing pretty good. When I add these final pieces, you'll go, oh, I see what he is trying to do. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the gray to give the impression of distance, okay? Passpartout changes his mind. We're gonna go for white, and we will use the black outlining to add the finer details, because the gray is simply not doing it for me. The white is more vibrant than the gray. It makes me feel happy about what I am doing and what I am seeing before me. So now with the black, we select it. We shall redraw the bow. So it starts off skinny, and as we get further down, it gets a wee bit chunky monkier. And then connects up a bit like this. You know, it's not going to be so bad after all. I think we are a bit somewhat lopsided. We can correct this. It is never, ever too late. Upon! So there's going to be a branching path coming from this to that. Just like this. Just like that. And then again, on this side, we do another one. It goes off to the side a bit like this. Bon! Hits this. Abois. Goes down like that. Okay, now we outline the bridge wings. Bon, okay, I've tidied up those edges a wee bit. Now, I know this is looking a bit ridiculous. I might even chop up the bottom of the bow just to give it a bit more power. I was just adding some manual detailings just there, like this, and like that. And then you see windows that can be found on the bridge. And then, of course, her funnel, which is particularly chubby. Okay, Bon, I've fatted her up, I've tidied her up. It is time for the finishing touches. We are very nearly done. Bon, it is complete. I had to speed up the lettering. It just took far too long to do it in real time. I was talking to your fine selves. So this is the picture. I feel for the first time I must show the original picture. Bon, there they are, side by side, I hope, or maybe on top of each other. I have not edited it, I'm still producing it right now. Passpartout, he works too hard for this. Anyway, this was too difficult to do. One-to-one perfect style. I have never drawn her before, and to have the color limitations that Passpartout is pushed upon, it is difficult. But anyway, Bon, we are done. It is not too bad, is it not? Okay, Bon. Oh, très bien, look at that. Even from a distance, as we always say, it looks magnifique. It truly does. Maybe it's because it has lettering on it. I do not know, but it looks amazing. So, Le Norman D. Oui. Oh, Georgie. This artist seems to know their craft. It is a French liner. Oui, George, you know what you're looking at. I just want to see how high George will go before he says no more. He went to get the fuck out of here, George. Here comes, is it Don? No, Don. Come back. George, leave the store. The high society must see Passpartout's work. The high society is leaving. George, take your Starbucks, get the fuck out of here. Shoo, be gone, vamos. Okay, high society returns to Passpartout. Welcome to the Maritime Artist store here in Sweet Paris. Do you like this? Too complex for me to invest. Well, Giorgio, go fuck yourself. Is that too complex for you to invest? Invest in my thumb up your asshole and fuck you offy, okay? Why are you still here? Leave. It is not gonna be less complex the more you look at it. Or is it deep down inside you truly would like it, but you are just trying to lower the price? Okay, here comes Don. Don, here's my man. No one understands something this complex. This is arguably one of the most famous French maritime posters ever produced. Go fuck yourself. Well, the mademoiselles, they must be doing their nails or getting some baguettes or something. I do not know. Croissants for everybody. We shall move on to the next one. Oh, George, you go fuck yourself. How rude of him to offer me money. Whoa. Now this next one will truly be complex for my muse. Pwah. Infinity Pipeline Gaming suggests to Passpartout. I know this may seem out of place amongst your Olympic class line of paintings, but how about doing a painting of Lusitania sinking, just as in those posters the Americans did with fire? This is, of course, the famous Irishman, Avenge The Lusitania. Too complex for me. Sad. Oh, Mary! She offers 13,000 euros. I revel in great art. I knew she would. I dare not even negotiate. Maybe I should. No, do not get greedy, Passpartout. Take it. Yes, magnifique. This one will truly be about layering. This is gonna push me to my limits to try to get all of the different colors and textures. So we're gonna place down a bit of blue and then a bit of not so blue on top of this. And then a bit of grey on top of that. And now the spray can. I want to try to blur the lines between the lines, you know? I have framed it. I hope you are learning from Passpartout. You begin with the framing, and then from there, you can do anything. Bon. Okay, we're gonna start coloring in the hull. We have the flames in. The funnels will go over the flames. They will fit in together very nicely. Okay, so we're gonna start with the superstructure. Normally we start with the hull, but you know what I'm thinking? That's gonna be painted on top of this. So I might as well put this in now and make it look awesome. Make it look astonishing. Make it look très magnifique, Bon. And of course, the red anti-fouling. Wibble, wobble, and swaggle. Passpartout, you dirty little bitch. Okay, Bon, now comes the scary bit. We're now gonna start to add some more smoky detailings. You know what, actually, we're starting the foreground a bit more still. To make that paintbrush as small as it can be. Okay, so this is supposed to be people in the water. The further away, just little white dots. As they get closer, they get slightly bigger. Their life jackets visible, and then a couple of people up front. You can really see exactly what they are, what's going on. These are human beings. It does not have the space for this. This canvas, this pencil, this felt tip brush. is not good enough. Okay, anyway, Bon Magnifique, it is done. Lusitania, sinking, poster, avenge her, please. Oh, look at this. I love watching them from far away because they just work. Avenge, blah. So, who would like to go on this? Elizabeth, welcome to Passpartout's Maritime Antiquities. Push aside Don, push aside me. Bon, the critique. Fascinating. Oh. The music returns. I think Passpartout, I think the game broke and the prompt. Zach Leblanc progressed to the next act. Invitation. This letter regards an invitation. Georgie, fuck yourself. This letter regards an invitation to my castle. I am utmost impressed by your craftsmanship in the fine arts. Your piece, Avengable, truly struck me with awe. The way you use ebony warms my usual cold heart. You let that piece take the time. You let this piece take the time it deserves, and it truly shows. Mary, 34,000! Jesus, 30 fucking Christ! I hereby invite you to my castle where you will live in one of the towers. Declining could be seen as a criminal offense, or at least it would be most cruel to blow to your... Accepts the offer! Bon! Magnifique! We are moving on to the next stage! Act 3! The Royal Decree. Oh, wow. Oh, Bon. Oh, Bon, we. I can't hear anything. What the hell is this music? I miss my nice piano, man, and strings. I do not like this. This is not relaxing. This is not omnipotence. Oh, wow. We have made it to Act 3. How much money have I got? 73,000 euros. Oh, okay. Well, that is an episode right about there. We have made it to the final chapter. There is not long to go. Leave a comment down below of your thoughts and opinions, and who knows, maybe you will see yourself in the next video. Another bombshell. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.